everybody. 6:30 a.m. right now on this Friday, May 23rd. I'm Michael Gargiulo.
I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Adelle Caballero is tracking commuter alerts. Busy Friday morning. Yes. Maria LaRosa is here with the weather. 40-something degrees at this hour here in the city.
Yeah, it's still chilly. We were wearing our heavier jackets this morning. Hopefully that's an option for you because you may want it. And we've got the low clouds too. What we don't have, the very gusty winds, like yesterday, gusting over 20, 30 miles per hour, and the rounds of heavy, heavy rainfall. What is out there? Some drizzle, even some spotty light showers. The area of low pressure that brought all that mess, that's well out of here. Note the snow showers through portions of New Hampshire and Maine right now. Mount Washington, the feels like temperature is 9. So we're not there. We're at 48 at Central Park, 49 at Newark, 48 in Islip, 47 in White Plains and Bridgeport. So definitely a cool start. It stays at least mostly cloudy. We may get a few peaks here and there. Otherwise, it stays cool, but not as cold as yesterday. 58 by 1 o'clock, 62 will be our high today. We'll still be about 60 degrees through 7 p.m. And a stray shower or two can't be ruled out, but definitely not the washout like we had yesterday. All right, it's coming up on 6:31 right now. Adele, what's slowing us down?
We've got a few things slowing us down. It's been a pretty busy start to the morning. It's expected to stay pretty busy with a long weekend approaching. Now, if you are heading out the door right now on Long Island, LIE westbound, heading into exit 42 for the Northern State Parkway, we've got a crash taking out a lane. Delays heading back to the Seaford Oyster Bay Expressway. Also expect to see some taps on the brakes on the Northern State, but definitely still a better option for you. Cross Bronx Expressway westbound by the Major Deegan, an ongoing accident takes out a lane. You've got stop and go traffic heading all the way back past the Bronx River Parkway. Heading onto the Gowanus Expressway, also some traffic here on the eastbound side as you make your way into the Brooklyn Bridge. Darlene, back to you.
Thank you, Adele. 6:31 right now. Now to the latest on that young couple gunned down outside the Capitol Jewish Museum in Washington, D.C. We're learning more about the man charged with their murders, all as the impact of this tragedy is felt in our area. Today, New York's right. Gotta wait till we get our surfboards out.
Right.
I know, but I know the kids are already thinking about summertime and late June, right? But still a school in session today, and it's going to be a cool one at the bus stop. 47 degrees this morning, 55 degrees at lunch and recess. I think it'll be outside. Temperatures climbing into the 60s. Do have some more summery weather, but will it be in time to enjoy the holiday weekend? We'll take a look at the 10-day.
Thanks, Maria. Also ahead, the
Who's LIE westbound side over by exit 41. We are watching a crash taking out a lane. Coming up in a few minutes, we've got everything you need to know for that holiday getaway. Let's take a live look outside right now onto the inbound approach to the Lincoln Tunnel. You're looking at about 25-minute delays. You're watching Today in New York.
The whole thing,
Of course it is, yeah.
I mean, that is
you watch it and you feel like you could do that.
Yeah.
You know, because you feel like
I
that
could
when you
sit
watch
and
those
watch the movie again. I could definitely do that.
But I do that real well.
How many military careers were inspired by that movie? I have a lot of friends
who did
the Air Force route.
Oh, cool.
For sure. And a whole new generation as well. Guys, I've been looking for some sunshine, some sunny spots. I think I found the place to be right now. This is from EarthCam, Port Jefferson, a live picture. I see blue skies out there right now, looking really, really pretty. We do want to give a heads up, though, while we're thinking about summer holidays and summer weather, we're not quite there, and especially in the water. So 'tis the season. We're starting our rip current forecast. And for today, no surprise here, South Shore of Long Island, Brooklyn and Queens, high risk of dangerous rip currents. The ingredients are just there to make them a little bit stronger, a little more favorable if you dare to dip the toes in the water. So we'll see how that plays out through the weekend. Obviously, we know it's chilly out there right now, 48 at Central Park, as well as Merrick and Islip, 47 in Bridgeport and Poughkeepsie. We have a few blips on the radar, accounting for a few areas of drizzle and some light sprinkles. That's what we've got going today, so you may want to grab the umbrella just in case. You can see through the afternoon. We're still under the influence of that area of low pressure, now well over into off the coast of New England, but the flow is still there and enough of that instability. We keep mostly cloudy skies, and even through tomorrow evening, a stray shower cannot be ruled out. Definitely not a washout. By the time we get to Sunday and Monday, I think we have an even better chance of seeing some breaks in the overcast, some sunshine by Monday. The clouds are quick to come back, so already by Tuesday into Wednesday, it's not just clouds, but a chance for some showers. If you're doing traveling, the trend applies to just about everywhere in the region. improving conditions from DC here, of course, Boston and Portland. Sunday into Monday, we see more sunshine and temperatures that warm up a bit. 73 for us on Monday, 76 on Monday in DC. Another view of that beautiful shot. Well, let's see mostly cloudy skies, 60 degrees by 3 o'clock, on our way up to 62. Again, a stray shower, but winds are going to be easing. That's going to make it feel a little bit more comfortable than yesterday, of course. 63 on Saturday, 67 on Sunday. Monday into Tuesday, we stay in the 70s. If you're going to extend the weekend a little bit, by Wednesday and Thursday, showers are back. But looking ahead to the end of May, start of June, it's going to feel like it, mid-70s. All right, 6:47 now. Adele, delays out there.
Yes, we've got a lot of them. It's been a pretty busy ride out there already, and obviously it's expected to stay busy with the holiday weekend. Now, heading out the door right now, your 6 trains Manhattan bound, you can expect to see delays there. Hopping onto the roadways, we're still watching this crash on the LIE westbound. It's actually just past exit 42 for the Northern State Parkway. Delays trickled back to the Seaford Oyster Bay Expressway, and then heading a little further along Cross Bronx Expressway westbound. We're still watching this crash here over by the Major Deegan Expressway for exit 1. You've got a solid ride heading all the way back to the Bruckner interchange. Let's take a check here at those gas prices now. Getting away for the holiday weekend in New Yorkers, it's going to cost you $3.13 a gallon, $3.07 for Jersey, and $3.12 for Connecticut, with alternate side in effect for today. Michael, back to you.
Adele, thanks so much.
Thank you for streaming with us. It's Friday, May 23rd. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
I'm Michael Gargiulo. Adelle Caballero is here tracking roads and rails on this Friday, and Storm Force LaRosa here with today's forecast. We can see something brighter there somewhere.
I know it's kind of bright, but not really. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. It's just still in the grips of that area of low pressure that just made yesterday miserable. But at least some brightening, and I've even seen a few cameras out there where you're getting a peek of some blue skies. So all is not lost. However, we, as I mentioned, still under the influence of this main area of low pressure, which right now is off the New England coast. Mountain snow through New Hampshire and Maine right now. Pretty rough there. A few spots out there where you're seeing it green on the radar, that's amounting to some sprinkles or a spotty shower or two. But yeah, we'll get a peak of sun in there as well. So not the washout that we had yesterday, but if you want to be extra cautious, I bring that umbrella out just in case. We've got 60 degrees by 3 o'clock, already better than all day yesterday, only made it to 51. 62 the high today. You can see temperatures staying in the low to mid 50s even through the overnight. Again, a chance of a spotty shower, light here or there through the day today. All right, let's see what's slowing us down already on this busy travel day. Adele, what's going on?
Yes, very busy travel day. Let's start things off here with our commuter rails. Just a reminder here, Metro North as well as your LIRR and PATH trains are running on a regular weekday schedule today. New Jersey Transit is on a holiday schedule with extra outbound service between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Hitting the roads right now, it's been a tight ride out there in many areas, one of those being the LIE westbound. This is actually just before exit 42 for the Northern State Parkway. You've got an ongoing accident taking out a lane, a solid ride through the area there, and then an ongoing crasher. This has been out there pretty much all morning. Cross Bronx westbound by the Major Deegan. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
All right, Adele, thank you so much. Developing this right now on this Friday morning. We want to check in with Maria, see what's happening.
Yeah, still talking about the chill in the air. Upper 40s, near 50 degrees from Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, and the Bronx right now. But we're looking at the chilliest day and morning for a bit. As you can see, the onward and upward trend heading into Memorial Day and beyond. How much warmer we get as we roll into June. That's all in the 10-day forecast.
Thank you. Still to come, the best, even in the rain. We go inside the first night of Cowboy Carter with our fabulous Adelle Caballero also.
Right.
I wish I was there. At 2, 6, and Q trains, you can expect to see delays. We've also got lots of dayside track work coming up in a few minutes, though. We're going to let you know everything you need to know for your Memorial Day commute. Let's take a live look outside right now onto the Mario Cuomo Bridge. Westchester-bound cars are coming towards you. You're watching Today in New York.
There's no better place to
No, it's
that.
perfect.
Come on.
Amazing, amazing. I had a group of friends in the Air Force ROTC at Penn State. Every Halloween, they were Top Gun.
See?
They dressed as Top Gun.
Super cool.
Yeah, super cool. Talk about super cool. Beautiful plaza right now with all of the American flags, and it is quiet. It is dry. And you see those flags not whipping around, so we don't have the gusty winds like we had yesterday. So already that's an improvement. It is still on the chillier side, so grab the jacket on your way out. Sitting in the upper 40s will be about 52 degrees at 11 a.m. and a light west wind. Some peaks of sun we've tasting that already this morning. 60 degrees through 3 p.m., 62 our high. I would be ready for a few passing showers, even in the city by this evening. That's a possibility. So grab that umbrella too. By the time we get to the weekend, though, of course, all eyes on how those temperatures are going to be behaving. This is still not looking like a summer preview. And one, though, staple of a summer forecast, the rip current forecast. And we've started it for the season, and there is a high risk if you dare to dip your toes into very chilly water. From Brooklyn, Queens, southern Nassau, and southern Suffolk County, that high risk for today, moderate for the Jersey Shore. So we'll keep an eye on that, of course, for the rest of the season. As far as this area of low pressure, it is out of here. Mountain snow in through New England. That's just a sign of how chilly it is. We're still in the influence of it, under the influence of it. So a spotty shower or two can't be ruled out, but nowhere near the washout. Best chance will be through the Hudson Valley, not just today, but even in through tomorrow to see a spotty shower. We do hold on to mostly cloudy skies. Yes, a few sun breaks, but definitely not gorgeous blue skies nonstop that we would love on a holiday weekend. You can see through Sunday and Monday. That's our window to get some good amount of sunshine in there, but already clouds are back. Showers are back by Tuesday into Wednesday. And again, just a point of reference this time of year, 73 is the average high. We spent yesterday feeling more like mid to late March. We'll be closer to average by the end of next week. So today, again, a chance for a few showers. Tomorrow, less so. More sun by Sunday, more so with sunshine on Monday and highs in the low 70s. There's our rain chance by midweek, and we're wrapping up May here, feeling like it mid 70s with some sun. All right, Adele, what are you keeping an eye on?
We've got a few things going on, but this is what you're going to need to know if you're getting around town today. Staten Island Ferry running on a holiday schedule for Memorial Day. It's a regular weekday schedule for today, though. Haverstraw to Ossining, you are going to have early getaway service today, and it will be running on a holiday schedule for Memorial Day. New York City Ferry modified weekend schedule Saturday through Monday, and Sea Streak Sandy Hook Beach service for Memorial Day as well. Alternate side parking rules and meter rules also in effect for today. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
Adele, thanks so much. More than
on Sunday, but yeah, you may still want to grab that umbrella. We have a few areas of drizzle and some sprinkles. We don't have this, the big area of low pressure now in New England. Look at the mountain snow through portions of New Hampshire and Maine right now. Again, a few sprinkles on the radar. Overall, it's just gray and chilly still. 48 at Central Park, 49 in Newark. We're at 47 from White Plains and Bridgeport, Poughkeepsie, Islip, and Merrick, Belmar as well. Pretty close to that. But you see the low clouds, mostly cloudy skies today. By 1 o'clock, 58. We only made it to 51 yesterday. So again, we'll take the slow improvement. By 7 p.m., 60 degrees after a high of 62. Again, a spotty shower can't be ruled out. By 10 o'clock, some clearing as we get into the start of the weekend. Temperatures holding in the 50s. All right, at 6:01, I want to take a look at that traffic situation. What's going on, Adele?
We've got a lot going on, and it's expected, as we mentioned, to be pretty busy throughout the day with everyone trying to get away for the long weekend. So you're going to need to give yourself plenty of extra time out there. Right now, BQE eastbound, 2 lanes still closed off by the Williamsburg Bridge because of an accident. You've got heavy delays both ways through the area. Those eastbound delays have trickled all the way back to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. A little further north, Cross Bronx Expressway eastbound by Jerome Avenue. You've got a crash there. Another one on the westbound side by the Major Deegan. And you can expect to see about 40-minute delays at the George. Michael, back to you.
Adele, thank you very much. We want to bring you the